Alright, we are walking to the monumental building, which is the Basilique in Bruges or Brussels in Belgium. Let's continue and explore the building. Good signs of all the traffic for the human already in green there. Attention. Now it becomes rouge, which is red. Can I cross real quick? I try. Alright, I think I made it. And this is where you have the Frederiksberg Hotel, where we were just a while back. Lots of mobility option, electric trottinette on the road. Pretty grand entrance, and the structure itself, which is going all the way till somewhere there. Okay, let's take the stairs then. Beautiful enough. This is the modern tram in Brussels. While we go to the central station, you will have the old tram, which is pretty small and still looks very classical. This one out there is pretty recent and new. Okay, here we enter the Basilique in Belgium, and you will see people are taking photographs, and there you have it. And you have also some people are training for boxing out there. Okay, let's continue to walk the stairs all the way up to the Basilique. Alright, it's a much closer look to the Basilique. It seems from the inside it may be closed. Let us try our luck if it is open. You see, the pillar is made of a rock, pretty big one, and then it is carved all the way with this thing, which is the pointy thing going up all the way. Let's see, what do we have more here? Interesting enough architecture. You see the wooden door with the ply, with ventilations out there, made of glass. And if you notice, it's the netted glass, which is pretty ancient. That's some history for you. I am not sure what does it actually tell, but it says monument, time merit, Albertus Van Huffel from etc. Okay, something similar this side, the same kind of ventilation, and you have information here. Let's go around the building and see what is around it. You have the nice classical lamp, which is with that wall, or with the lamp hanging. This side of the building, it is looking exactly beautiful as from the front. You have a very big area here, you see. So we entered from there, and then all the way this side you have a lot of space, a lot of open area. People are just relaxing, they are having their sport out there. And then the Basilique, the dome, is what you see here. That's the dome. It looks beautiful in that green color. I am assuming there is some story to that green color as well, as to why they chose that kind of a green. We will discover, or maybe you guys will check it on Google. There's the statue, which is made in wrought iron, I assume. It's of Peter Damiens, Joseph the Wüster, 1840. So that's him. Okay. You see the structure with perhaps a family or people, I don't know, maybe they are the troop, maybe the troops or the team members or family that contributed to the great Peter Damian. With a nice hat, he has some specs. I wonder why there is someone hanging from Peter Damian's hands. Okay, let's continue. This is where you have the front of the building, which is with the dome, which is a small one. So you have 1, 2 and the third one, which is pretty big, and this is the one that you can see from very far. Let's continue and go this side. You have people doing their sport this side. Alright, we have 2 rocks. Historically, they may be having some meaning, some significance, because that's how they may have been formed. Alright, from this side, you see the same structure. You have the dome, you have the second and third dome, and that's where we entered from. That's the entrance, and that's where you have the statue of Peter Damian. Okay, let's continue to explore. And look, what do I find here? It is the vehicle of Peter Damian. It looks pretty classical, nice and modern age. It's a Mercedes. Wow, he used to drive a Mercedes back then. Interesting. This is the backside of the basilica. Pretty beautiful. And I think towards the back you enter the nice jardin or the garden. Let's see, what do we have on the other side of this basilica? Okay, it says there is a church which is to the right, and then there is a panoramic view somewhere this side. Interesting. There is also a restaurant for the basilica. Okay, let's try and see if we can get inside this building and then continue all the way to that side. Alright, that's the Museum of Art. I'm not sure if they charge something. Let's go and find out. What do they have? It looks interesting. It is a religious, modern art, contemporary art exhibition. Maybe it looks closed or not, I don't know. So let's not disturb the prayer. I let them continue to pray. And now I'm heading towards the panorama. So I think this is the end of the building. It started from all the way there. It continues all around, and then you have something like this. Pretty. The building doesn't seem to end. I'm just going in circles and then it still continues. Pretty nice and interesting. So that was the beautiful basilica, or the church. It's quite monumental and significant. Pretty nice.